Welcome! In this video we're going to do an unboxing with a Lee Sin champion deck for Riftbound League of Legends trading card game. It's down at the table doing another unboxing of champion decks, and as usual champion decks are the fastest and easiest way to learn to play Riftbound. This ready to play deck includes 1 champion legend, 40 card deck, 12 rune cards, 3 battlefields, a paper playmat, instructions, and a booster pack. So we will go ahead and rip that off and check inside. Of course, that's always going to give me trouble taking it out. Okay, we've got our deck, a booster that we'll open here in a bit, a deck box for our new pack. And like I said, I don't know if that's going to fit with sleeves on it. I use dragon shields and it definitely does not fit in this sleeved, but it is a nice box nonetheless. All right, so our paper playmat is going to have our score track on the far left and just a spot to put everything else. So our runes, trash, our main deck, legend, and champion, and a small rule book to get you started, parts of the deck, goal of the game, your chosen champion, some game terms, setting up the game, starting the game. So for the full rule set, you'll have to go to the Riot Riftbound webpage. I think it's 70-some pages, but this will get you enough to get going and then ask more questions. Mode to play, got 2-player, 3-player free-for-all, 4-player free-for-all, and 2v2. And now the good stuff. So starting with our legend, we have Lee Sin, the Blind Monk. So this gives us our rune colors. So we can spend a resource and exhaust him, buff a friendly unit. So that's our legend card. And then we have our champion unit, Lee Sin Centered. Accelerate, may pay, and recycle as an additional cost to have him enter ready. Other buff friendly units at his battlefield have +2 might. Today will be a worthy test. Then we have another champion unit. Spend my buff, choose one you have not chosen this turn. Deal 2 damage to a unit at a battlefield. Stun a unit at a battlefield. Ready me, or give me ganking this turn, which allows him to move from one battlefield to another without having to move back to your base. Mistfall. When you buff a friendly unit, you may pay that symbol, which is a body rune, to exhaust this to ready it, and exhaust this to ready it. And of course up here we have the cost of cards, and on units their might. So we have 2 charms, move an enemy unit, 3 challenges. Choose a friendly unit and an enemy unit. They deal damage equal to their mights to each other. He started it when he hit me back. Stand united. Buff a friendly unit. Buffs gives an additional +1 might to friendly units this turn. And we have 3 stalwart poros. Comes in with shield. 3 pit rookies. When you play me, buff another friendly unit. 3 wielders of water. While I'm attacking or defending alone, I have +2 might. 3 first mates. When you play me, ready another unit. 2 pack of cubs, which has the option of being hidden. Then 2 Bilgewater bullies. While I'm buffed, I have ganking, so I can move from battlefield to battlefield. 2 Stormclaw Ursines, Tank must be assigned combat damage first. When you play me, channel 1 rune Exhausted. Then we have 3 Wild Claw Shamans. When you play me, you may spend a buff to buff me and ready me. Then we have our Battlefields, Monastery of Harina. When you conquer here, you may spend a buff to draw 1. Targon's Peak. When you conquer here, ready 2 runes at the end of this turn. And Grove of the God Willow. When you hold here, draw a card. Then we have 3 Wizened Elders. While I'm buffed, I have an additional +1 might. 2 Mountain Drakes. Just come in with a big might there. 3 Discipline. Give a unit +2 might this turn and draw a card. And 1 Mask of Foresight, a gear. When a friendly unit attacks or defends alone, give him +1 might this turn. Then we have some token cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruits. On the back side, a buff. And then a rune. So we have 6 calm and 6 bodies. So that's our Lee Sin champion deck. Then for our booster pack, and starting with their commons, which is shown by this sphere or circle, we have a Magna Worm. Other friendly units enter ready. A Watchful Sentry. When he dies, he gets a draw card. Sunlit Guardian with Shield and Tank. Vanguard Sergeant. Stormclaw Ursine. Rebuke. Turn a unit at a battlefield to its owner's hand. Forge of the Future. When you play this, play a 1 might recruit unit token at your base. Kill this, recycle up to 4 cards from trashes. A Bouncer. When you play me, return another unit at a battlefield to its owner's hand. Facebreaker. Hidden. Also an action, stun a friendly unit and an enemy unit at the same battlefield. Void Seeker. Let's see, when did we start our uncommons with the bouncers? When we went to uncommon. Void Seeker, deal 4 to a unit at a battlefield and draw a card. Then our foils, a common Petty Officer. Then for a rare, we have Airy. When I hold, you score a point. And another rare, Blind Fury. Each opponent reveals the top card of their main deck. Choose one and play it, ignoring its cost, then recycle the rest. And we've got a rune. We get to learn about the phases of the turn. So that is everything in the Lee Sin Champion deck. As always, hope you enjoyed this unboxing. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.